Oh, hey friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Jobu, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Because without you guys, well, I'd be sitting here talking to myself about the Dallas Cowboys. And tomorrow we have the appeals hearing for Zeke Elliot. The Dallas Cowboys, it's a shame that they are so lawless that they are the only team in the NFL that has problems. I mean, we had Nolan Carroll busted for busted for driving while intoxicated. We had Damian Wilson with aggravated assault, which is still ongoing investigation. We got Ezekiel Elliott going through his whole thing. And then we even had Dak Prescott with the whole autograph scandal. I mean, that's a whole lot of stuff for one team. But then today, there was another PED suspension. And it wasn't a Dallas Cowboy. It's kind of funny because I know you giant trolls, you're on here right now watching this video because you guys have been hammering about the Dallas Cowboys all off season. The moment that David Irving was hit with the PEDs, oh man, you're just talking about the Dallas Cowboys. And then Nolan Carroll, boom, the drunk driver. You just guys, relentless. But what's funny is, your defensive end, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name because I'm a name butcher and I would really butcher that name, and that name deserves to be butchered up. But he just got 4 games suspension for PEDs. Huh. And then you had a wide receiver driving while smoking weed. And they always say it's the Dallas Cowboys that can't stay off the weed. Huh. And then 2 weeks ago, you had an offensive lineman who beat up his girlfriend. Now, you guys did release him, so I'll give you credit on that one. And you did have the other one back in the day, the Josh Brown, who was convicted of domestic violence after the NFL made it 6 games mandatory, but somehow he only got 1 game. Wow. Interesting. All these things, just like the Dallas Cowboys in holier than thou New York. Huh. I'm kind of surprised on this. But you also have Eli Manning, who was selling game-used equipment that wasn't game-used. Now, it turned out with Dak Prescott that the autograph machine, that was a mistake. It was not something Dak Prescott was doing at midnight out there forging his own signature. No. But I don't see where Eli has been exonerated of his scheme. Now, is it? So, I must say that karma is a bitch. And I'm not saying that these things are happening to the New York Giants because of the way you guys have been talking about the Dallas Cowboys, but, it's one of those things that you don't want to chance it. But we'll see. We shall see in 13 days from now how the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys see how that game goes and see who is correct. Now, for my dumbass blog of the week, we have a 2-time winner. We still have Sims with his preseason rankings. And he still ranks the New York Giants as the 2nd best team in the NFL. Even though their offensive line is putrid, their offense stinks. They may not have Odell Beckham as well as Brandon Marshall to start the season. Don't have a running back. Now they've lost a defensive end. Now, Sims, I know you had that traumatic spleen injury, and I know they had to give you, 6 pints of blood, and you came close to dying, and I'm not wishing dying on anybody. But did you also have some brain injuries too? Because when I look at the New York Giants, I just don't see them as the 2nd best team in the NFL. But then again, hey, what do I know? I'm a guy with a day job and a voodoo doll. So we'll be talking about this tonight, as well as the Zeke Elliott situation. the Dallas Cowboys, how they looked against the Raiders, as well as the Cowboys taking on the Texans at home as opposed to it being on the road, and all the terrible things that are going on. So as always, friends, I'm Mark Holmes. This is Cowboy Jobu, and I'll see you.
Friends.
And that's what you want. You ended up getting pressure on the inside, creating more outside lanes for the guy.
At tackle is David Sharp, rookie out of Florida, 6'6", 343 pounds, and amongst friends.
And that's what you want. You ended up getting pressure on the inside, creating more outside lanes for the guy.
At tackle is David Sharp, rookie out of Florida, 6'6", 343 pounds, and amongst friends.
And that's what you want. You ended up getting pressure on the inside, creating more outside lanes for the guy.
At tackle is David Sharp, rookie out of Florida, 6'6".